Dear viewers, psychology test as part of the SSB has been the most intruding tests which are there. Most of the students always get very apprehensive that how they will conduct themselves, how they will attempt these tests. So these tests consist of 4 tests. One is the TAT, which is a thematic apperception test. Thereafter, word association test, which is called a WAT. And then you have situation reaction test, that is SRT. And finally, a test in which you have to write a self-description. So this video which I'm going to show now is the official video uploaded by the Digi Recruiting website about a few days back, in which they are giving the various aspects in which how this task is conducted and how each candidate must conduct themselves during the task. So see this video and read the benefits of it. Thank you.
The psychological technique is generally conducted on the second day of the SSB at around 0700 hours. It consists of 4 tests: the thematic apperception test, the word association test, the situation reaction test, and the self-description test. The entire psychological testing process spans approximately 2.5 hours, with only one short break in between. These tests are strictly time-bound, and since wristwatches are not permitted, candidates are required to develop a strong sense of time. This can be achieved through diligent writing practice within a specified time frame. This video will guide you through each of the 4 tests, explaining what they involve and outlining the best approach to help you put your best foot forward. Let's go.
All right, good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
How are you this morning?
Great, ma'am.
Early morning start for you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so first of all, many congratulations to all of you that you got screened in yesterday. There were 203 of you yesterday and 40 of you are sitting in front of me, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So you have made it through stage 1 and congratulations for that, and I wish you all the best that you spend these 3 days and 4 days across these 3 techniques and you perform equally enthusiastically with us here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So today you have come for your psychological test day. Tomorrow and day after will be your GTO1 and GTO2 day, followed by the conference. After today, the psych test is over. Some of you will have your interview scheduled today, some will have it tomorrow, and some may have it after the GTO second day is over. The psych test today is planned in a manner that the entire test will span out for 2 to 2.5 hours. You will be attempting 4 tests today. The first is thematic apperception test, which will last for about 1 hour of duration, immediately followed by the second test, that is the word association test, which will be of 15 minutes of duration. You'll get a break after the first 2 tests are over, after which you come back for your third test, that is the situation reaction test, which will be of half an hour of duration, immediately followed by the last test, that is the self-description test, which will be of 15 minutes of duration. So gentlemen, you will get only 1 break after the first 2 tests are over. No break will be given in between the tests and no break will be given after every test.
Test 1. Thematic apperception test, TAT.
So gentlemen, this is a test of imagination. In this test, you're free to give your responses which are likely to be different from one person to the other. In this test, you will be shown a number of pictures, one after the other. What you're required to do is to write a story around the characters and the situation shown in the picture. You will write in each story what led to the situation in the picture, what is going on, and what the outcome will be. You will also describe the feelings, thoughts, and actions of the characters in each story. Put down your thoughts freely as they come to your mind without any regard for the beauty of expression. Please remember that you're not required to describe the picture but to write a story around the picture. Each picture will be shown to you for 30 seconds and you will be given 4 minutes to write the story. Write about 100 words for each story. You will be shown a total of 11 pictures and 1 blank slide for writing stories. The 12th slide will be a blank slide in which you will be free to imagine a picture of your own choice and then you will have to write a story around the picture. Please focus on the instructions of today's test, what they require you to do. For 30 seconds, the picture will be displayed on the screen. Then the lights will be off. Then when the lights come off, then you'll get 4 minutes to write the story. You'll hear a buzzer sound after 4 minutes. That will be an indication that now the time for your writing story has started and then the next picture will be flashed after 4 minutes. Right? Any doubt anywhere?
Let's learn more about the first test in the psychological technique, that is thematic apperception test, which evaluates how you think, perceive and imagine scenarios. You just saw an example picture. During the test, you will be shown 11 such pictures and 1 blank slide. Each picture depicts certain characters and a setting, whereas the blank slide requires you to imagine a picture on your own. You will get 30 seconds to observe each picture, followed by 4 minutes for writing the story. While preparing for this test, train yourself to observe the picture with clarity. Try to notice such aspects as who are the characters and what might their ages be. Also pay attention to their expressions. What is the setting? Indoors, outdoors, public spaces, etc. What is happening at that moment? What could have just happened and what might happen next? Keep your perception aligned with the picture and let your imagination fill the gaps. You can even draw ideas from your own life experiences. Most importantly, ensure that your story reflects your approach to problems and is realistic, clearly presenting what the characters think or do and how the story ends. Remember, the aim is to elicit original responses in order to discover the real you.
Test 2. Word Association Test. WAT.
This test again is a test of imagination. In this test, you will be shown a number of words, one after another. You are free to give your responses, which are likely to be different from one person to the other. After seeing each word, whatever is the first thought or idea that comes to your mind, please express it in form of a sentence. You may or may not use the word shown to you to express it in form of a sentence. In case no thought or idea comes to your mind on seeing a particular word, please leave the space given for that serial number blank. Each word will be shown to you for 15 seconds. Within this time duration, you have to see the word and express your thought or idea. Altogether, you will be shown 60 words. After every 20th word, there will be a blank slide for 15 seconds. This blank slide is to enable you to turn over the page and to ensure that you're recording your thoughts or ideas against the correct serial number. Any doubts with the instructions, gentlemen?
In the word association test, you will be shown total of 60 words, with only 15 seconds given to respond to each word. This test reflects the speed of your thinking and the way you connect your ideas with words shown. This test is a reflection of your thought process. Use this opportunity to express your point of view, knowledge, and opinion while associating it with the word displayed. When a word appears, focus on what the word immediately reminds you of, what action, content, or quality it brings to your mind, and what is your personal viewpoint related to it. This test checks how you think under the time pressure. The more your responses reflects your mindset, your knowledge, and your understanding of the world, the better your performance will be.
Test 3. Situation Reaction Test. SRT.
In this test, a number of situations are presented to you. We would like to know how you would feel, think, and act in these situations. There are no right or wrong answers with respect to these situations. Everyone is likely to react to these situations in his own way. We would like to know your reactions to these situations. Do not spend too much time thinking out the answers to the situations. Write quickly the answer that comes to your mind. You are to write down your answers in the answer sheet provided to you. You are not to write anything in the test booklet. You will be given 30 minutes to do this test, which consists of 60 situations. Try to answer all situations in the given time.
The third test, SRT, assesses how your mind operates when presented with real-life challenges. You will be presented with 60 such situations. Some of these will be simple and familiar things that you may have encountered before. Others will be slightly more challenging. For each situation, you must write how you would feel, think, and act, all presented within a very small period of time. When you read a situation, ask yourself 3 simple questions in a split second. What would I think at this moment? How would I feel in this situation? And what action would I take immediately? You don't need to write these 3 parts separately, but your sentence should naturally carry all 3 elements. When practicing for situation reaction test, expose yourself to everyday situations around you. Delays, conflicts, responsibilities, and small emergencies. Observe how you naturally respond. But remember that you will get only 30 minutes to respond to the situations during the test. Not all situations will require the same amount of time. So adjust your responses accordingly to the various situations.
Test 4. Self-Description Test, SD.
In this test, we would like to know how much you know about yourselves, right? So how do you get to know about yourselves? It is through your introspection, and also the people who are closely there in your environment, they tell you about yourself, right? So you will be writing 5 paragraphs which I will dictate you shortly. The parents' opinion, then second is teachers' or employees' opinion, third is classmates or colleagues' opinion, fourth is what kind of a person you are, and fifth is what kind of a person you would like to be, right? You'll be writing 1 paragraph for each of these points. Do not write it in point form. You will get 15 minutes, 15 minutes for this test, and you'll be attempting this test on page number 14, 15 and 16, alright? The last test in the psychological test battery is the self-description test. This test enables the assessors to see you beyond your performance in the other tasks. But how do we get to know about ourselves? The answer to this is, first we self-evaluate and introspect, and second, we see ourselves and understand through those who see us closely operating in different environments. First, our parents who see us from birth to date. Second, our teachers and employers. And third, our classmates and colleagues who see us operating in an environment different from that of our parents and teachers, and all of them are privy to our strong as well as weak qualities. The key to writing a strong self-description is honesty. You're not expected to be flawless or perfect. When writing these paragraphs, you are to bring out the qualities that others genuinely see in you, and at the same time also highlight the weak areas which they feel you can work upon. The 4th and the 5th paragraph talk of what kind of a person you are and what kind of a person you aspire to be. There, bring out your strengths and limitations, and also the qualities you wish to inculcate in yourself to become a better version of you. This honesty helps the assessors understand the real you, and that's exactly what makes a candidate trustworthy.
Here are some important do's and don'ts for students to remember. Observe the picture in TAT for entire 30 seconds. Don't write while the picture in TAT is still displayed on the screen. Give original responses. Avoid coached responses and forcibly fitting themes to picture or words. Adhere to instructions. Don't write in the SRT booklet. Practice writing with timer. Don't write in illegible handwriting.
Preparing for a psychological test in SSB is all about coming up with original ideas and imagination. We are looking forward for a potential leader who can exhibit certain qualities that will enable him or her to lead men in both peace and war. As an aspirant desirous of joining the Indian Armed Forces, you may be exposed to a huge amount of information available on different platforms. It can at best guide you, but there cannot be a single formula or a template to address all the pictures, words or situation in a psychological test or in the entire SSB process for that matter. Your task is not to mimic someone else's ideas, but to express your own in the form of your own life experiences, beliefs and reactions, which speaks more about you. Only then we will be able to select the best and train them to lead our nation.